I just want to address something that's a lot of people are talking about at the moment, and it's about me overdoing my work. And what I mean by that, I work 7 days a week, unpaid labour. And people are very much annoyed and very much upset. And some people are very much annoyed and upset that the amount of hours I'm doing is actually more than Cavan County Council have done. And they're very annoyed and very upset, that I'm putting myself under such strain. Because I'm in charge of two departments. I'm in charge of the litter and waste, and the dog. I'm in charge of the dogs, the dog warden, and stray animals, things like that. And they're two huge big jobs in itself. And then other people, about general waste. I'm involved in general waste through sweeping up, doing weeds, things like that. It does put strain. I will not sit here and say to people, it doesn't put strain on my body and it doesn't put strain on myself. It puts strain, but you have to push yourself forward because it's all for the greater good. And that's what it's about. If like at the end of the day, I'm not going to get very far in life. That's totally be honest. Not going to get very far. There'll be people out there who want to bring me down. And they can do that the best they can, obviously. But I do my best with what I have, and that's what I'm doing. People are saying that you should take off on Sundays and things like that. Have a 6 day work day week. We won't be doing that. We do this. We can't get it done in that period of time. And I'm sure people would agree. We can't let people who are legal dumping have that day off. We need to put the pressure on them because in other areas, they don't have anybody that's enforcing the law. And that's why the legal dumping happens on the weekend because there's no authority around. There's constant authority here. So I'm just saying to people, I understand people concerned. Don't think I'm saying to people you can't be concerned or you can't express your concern. I understand people's concern, but at the end of the day, it's for the greater good, and it's for the benefit of our village. And I would say to people, just to work with me if I ever need help or anything like that. I will say to people I'm not as fit as I used to be. I might as well say that very bluntly to people. I'm not as fit to carry as much bags of rubbish as I used to be. I'm not as fit to walk as far as I used to be. With heavier boots now. I'm just not as fit. My feet just can't cope because of there's so much skin off the top of my feet and everything like that. And so it's so to walk. But you just said it again. It just goes back to what I'm saying. It's all for the greater good. And so, and I will say to people, people are saying that it's way too much time that I'm spending on it. I will say to people, again, it's for the greater good, and I'm not giving out to people, but it is for the greater good. And I will say to people, we won't be changing anything, and simply putting it straightforward to people, there won't be any change done for this year, maybe next year when I'm on the county council. If I do get on it, probably not likely I will get on it. If I do get a paid job in the county council, probably as I say, probably not likely. But yeah, we will be working on Saturdays and Sundays. We'll be doing the majority of the work on Saturdays and Sundays. Both and obviously we will working when we come home from the county council. We'll be putting in 60. We will try to put in 4 or 5 hours. And probably during the night, depending on what happens. It's all in the plans to come. We're trying to see. Because we'll be home at 4 o'clock, just to say to people, we'll be home at 4 o'clock from the council, probably have an hour to myself. Probably go out and do something from 6, probably to 8 or something like that. But I'm just saying to people, there's a lot more to come. And it is for the greater good and it's for the benefit of our village. And, at the end of the day, it has to be done. Simple as. And there's no room for, sitting down and saying, don't walk on this day, don't walk on that day. Every day is a walk day in the waste department of the Butters Tidy Towns. Thank you.